Hey, Stephen A., I got something to say.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, sir. We are here. First episode. Okay, give me some more love then. First episode. Hey, Stephen A., I got something to say. Brought to you by D Week. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you're rocking with me, if you're fucking with me, and let's get it in. First off, we're going to start with this great action of the NBA. We got so much NBA going on right now. It's so beautiful, man. This basketball thing, when it gets around this time right here, you just can't ask for no better entertainment when it comes to sports than the NBA playoffs. You know what I mean? And we're gonna jump right into it. We got a lot going on. We're gonna recap from last night right fast, and then we're gonna jump into some of these today games. And let's see if I can make sense about some stuff. Let's get it. First thing first, last night what we had the Milwaukee Bucks and the Indiana Pacers going in. We had the Milwaukee Bucks and the Indiana Pacers. And personally, I just feel like Indiana has Milwaukee number. These two teams have been battling back and forth for a few years now, ever since Tyrese Haliburton hit Dame with it's been beef. But really, I just believe Indiana has Milwaukee number right now. It's like nobody's scared. Like nobody is afraid of the freak no more. Like things he's been doing, and you know what I mean. It's incredible. But like how back in the day, a few years ago, the triple doubles were guaranteed to win. It's not the case no more. You know what I mean? That man needs help, and it's like Milwaukee. I just feel like Milwaukee waited too long to try to get some pieces in there. I mean, y'all traded for Kyle Kuzma, where he came from? Washington. He came from Washington for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, everybody expect him to be the old LA. He's not from the old LA. It's not the old Kuz. It's this new generation Kuz that's just not helping out. And bless Dame Hart, but I just think they got him too late too. It's like, after that championship run for Milwaukee, I feel like they should have broke that team up. Brook Lopez ain't it no more, you know. You need some YNs in there running around to get some help. Like, I feel so bad for Doc Rivers. He has no help. I thought he was going into a beautiful situation, but right now it's just like they just can't get right if it's not health, if it's not productions. Like, nobody's giving you nothing. Giannis giving you everything you can, and this team is still falling short. Personally, I believe this summer they need to break the whole team up. You know what I mean? Shout out to Chris Middleton. At least he ain't there to have to deal with this mess no more. You know what I mean? Everybody thought it was him. I mean, they traded him too late. They should have traded him right after the championship run, and got more value and got a bit younger. You know what I mean? But they didn't. And here we go. Another year we talk about Milwaukee. And personally, I feel like Indiana's going to sweep them up. You know what I mean? There's nothing more, nothing less to be said about it. You know what I mean? Like, Giannis is doing everything. It's just like the NFL with the defense. Like, they study their game plan and they figure you out. Now Giannis can have a triple double and they still lose by 20. I don't understand it, but hell, that's how it goes. On to the second game of the game last night. It's my favorite team, my OKC Thunder. You feel me? And I love them to death. My man called them the Thunder Buddies. I'm gonna call them the Thunder Buddies too. My OKC Thunder Buddies. They are looking great. I was really like sad that they didn't get KD at one point when they could have. I felt like they could have been a guaranteed championship as far as trading J-Dub and a couple of pieces for KD. I thought that would be a guaranteed championship, but hell, I like to be wrong too. These brothers are looking great. They looking so great right now. I can't see nobody. I don't care Boston and the Dream Team and whoever. I don't. How they playing right now is just incredible. It's incredible to believe this is what they doing, and SGA hasn't even had a good game yet, in my opinion. Like, he's so great because he's so efficient. You know what I mean? And the last 2 games, he had, in my mind, average games, and they still doing this to the Memphis Grizzlies. You know what I mean? Which is in tune. I think it's just gonna just keep going and keep going and keep going. Like, these brothers, bench is the best bench in the NBA. I give plenty of respect. You know what I mean? To everything Sam Presti has done down there. I just hope this really equals out to a championship for these brothers. I'm so glad they didn't listen. Nobody ain't trade them, because this, even from today in the future, these guys are going to be amazing. These guys are going to be amazing. They're amazing to watch, and I'm so proud of them for stepping up and doing what they do. OKC Thunder Buddies. And really, as far as Memphis goes, I really thought this was going to be a better little series. Not saying I knew Memphis was gonna get swept. I thought they was gonna have more heart than what they have, and really, Memphis, it's time to break it up. It's time to trade Ja. Ja need to be held accountable. He need to go somewhere where he's held accountable. He need to go play with another superstar that's gonna hold him accountable. So his potential can be brought out, because that brother's bad, but there's no discipline around him. You know what I mean? There's no discipline. There's nobody saying, hey, Ja, this, that. You know what I mean? You need a dog with him. You need somebody that's going to push him to be great. And I don't think that's in Memphis. Trade him, Memphis. Stop. Don't hold him hostage like all these other teams be hurting some of these great superstar players. Man, let him go. Let him go so he can be the greatest player he can be, somewhere where he can be held accountable and he can do his thing. Like, it's no way hell a Ja Morant team should ever lost by 50 or even be down 20 or anything, in my opinion. But hell, that's how the cookies crumbles, especially when you come to the OKC Thunder Buddies. Let's get it. Oh, the last game of the night was the last game of the night was the hey. You already know, the Lucas show. And really, Shay, you might be right, buddy. Even though I believe Ant-Man would get one more. It just, I just don't believe in they role players. They had a great night the first night. They was hyped. Maybe they go in Minnesota the next game and get it done. Ant-Man's so bad. I know he can carry a team, but I just think what LeBron is in his career and how Luka's balling out, and you got JJ Redick, you know what I mean, putting that defense on him last night. I just can't see Memphis doing it anymore. I think this will be a gentleman's sweep. What my man say, TLC, ABC, 1, 2, 3, OPP, Lakers in 5. So let's go ahead and put that in. I believe they win in 6 though. I just can't see Ant-Man not getting one more. That brother's so great. You know what I mean? Like, the moves he makes and the things he do on the court is just amazing to me. You know what I mean? Really coming into, I just feel like he needs some super help too. You know what I mean? Losing Cat was not it. Julius Randle is playing good ball. Never been a believer in him. It just, he don't push the needle for me enough to change the outcome of this series. This series is pretty much a wrap, especially if the Lakers come out how they did last night, which I believe they're going to do. Let's see who we got playing tonight. First game of the night is the Magic into Celtics. And personally, first game of the night we got is the Magic and the Celtics. And personally, I think it's a wrap. I think Boston's gonna get through this series. I think Boston's gonna break down. They breaking down. Like, everybody's hurt. Like, I don't know if y'all understand how big Jaylen Brown is to this team. And I know everybody say they bench and they deep and all this. Man, listen, man. It's playoff basketball. They about to start getting some of these dog teams. And if they're not healthy, I can't see them getting past Cleveland, honestly. And I damn sure don't see them getting past OKC. I think health is going to play a big part of Boston, why they don't accomplish the goal they want to this year. But I just want to shout out the Magic for fighting. You know what I mean? This is a good little series. You know what I mean? I think Celtics come out tonight and win averagely. But I'm just afraid of the Jason Tatum injury, and Jaylen Brown still don't look right to me. You know what I mean? You take both of them out the equation, who's really picking Boston to win anything? You know what I mean? As far as these series, they get through these series. Hopefully they sweep them, get a couple of rests, try to banish some of them injuries. But I just can't see a risk injury to Jason Tatum is huge. A knee injury to Jaylen Brown is huge. Neither one of them played good last game, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I've seen these guys be great, and that's what they are. But shoot, I don't know. I really don't know. You know what I mean? We will see. We'll see in the near future. This is the baby cakewalk right here. The role players is playing great. Patton Pritchard is looking spectacular. Man, he look like he can go to any other team and start. That's how good he looks. But we get on him in a minute. But I see the Celtics winning. But I don't know, man. Them injuries, y'all better watch out for. Second game of night. It's Cleveland Cavaliers and Miami Heat. Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes, brother, I'll be like, woo! And sometimes I'm like, man, come on. But for the most part, easy series. This should be another easy win tonight. Quick win. They should really blow them out tonight. I think Cavaliers going to do it. They really ran out to be a great team. You know what I mean? Trusting their process of 3 years ago. Everybody came together. You know what I mean? They had the players, and everybody's fitting. They roll so good down there. And it don't matter one or two guys have a bad game. Another one or two guys have a good game. What's his name? Ty Jerome. Boy, better quit playing. That guy's, he's coming to be a hell of a basketball player, man. A hell of a talent. And I like what he's doing, you know what I mean? Anytime. This is where the role players shine, man. Like, you shine during these times right here. You make a name for yourself right now. You get your bag right here. And he's showing why he's deserving to get another bag too. Now, this last game of the night, the Golden State Warriors and Houston Rockets, man, that first game was it, wasn't it? I mean, that shit was amazing. I'm still kind of old school, so I still believe some of the old school players in a sense. But tonight I think the Rockets buckle down. I like their coach. I like their philosophy. I like their culture, what they building right now. And even though it's gonna be tough to beat Steph and Ben, I'm telling you now, like this and very much even now in this very. But tonight I just feel like these Houston Rockets will squeak by with a little win. You know what I mean? I think they're gonna blitz Curry all night. Don't let them get off. In my opinion, that's what you got to do. I'm not about to let Steph beat me. I mean, ain't no letting, but I'm putting 3 people on them if I have to. I mean, I got to die with the other players shooting because really Golden State, they team, they role players ain't giving you too much of nothing. And what is Jonathan Green? Is he hurt for the year? Like, what's going on? Him and Steve Kerr beefing? Like that? Like Moses Moody ain't giving you nothing. You know what I mean? What's my man? Buddy Hield ain't giving you nothing. You know what I mean? Like the production, like it's scary. You know what I mean? It's scary to believe that, but like these guys are not giving you. They bench is not really, or they role players not really giving you nothing, and they still beat Houston. Tonight I think Houston buckle down and Shoganis, whatever his name, you know what I mean? That guy's gonna be great. You know what I mean? He look like a baby Joker. I think he's gonna have a big night tonight. So that's my feel on the 3 games tonight. And let's see how the outcomes turn out. This little part right here, I want to shout out to some of the players. Don't get all the love, but this is my little segment. That boy be bowling. Peyton Pritchard. That guy had 19 threes, shooting 75% for the field goal and 66% from the three-point line for the Boston Celtics during game 1. I mean, that boy right there is just amazing, man. Like, what he's doing, he's so little. He's so little, he remind me of Nate Robinson. You know what I mean? A better, souped-up Nate Robinson, if that makes sense. And he just fits in everywhere he goes, man. You can't leave this brother open. That brother's going to make you pay. He's an X factor for the Boston Celtics of why they in the predicament where they in right now. That boy be balling. Let's give it up to Nolan Powell. He wasn't having a good game last game at the beginning, but he stuck through it and still show why he's a player that should be appreciated in this league. He's averaging 12.5 points per game, 2 steals, 3.5 assists, 1.5 rebound, 38% field goal percentage, be a little better, 40% for 3 ball. You know what I mean? That guy for the Clippers has really stepped up, and he makes you forget about Paul George. You know what I mean? And my top 2 dogs right now in the playoffs right now is Pablo Ventura. He's averaging 25.9, 7.5 rebounds. And if you don't see this brother coming from the Atlanta Mountain, please give him some help down there. Please give that man some help down there next year, man. That guy is coming. That boy's coming. And of course, like, if y'all ain't see this coming yet, Cade Cunningham, 27 points per game, 9-point rebound, 7.5 assists. Detroit is putting Detroit exactly what he needs to be. And I'm just loving the way he's balling. You know what I mean? But this has been real. This has been the first episode of Hey Stephen A. I got something to say. And I appreciate y'all showing the love and support. And let's get it. I'm D Wheat. Out.